The Mirror in the Forest. In a quiet mountain village surrounded by endless pine trees, there was an old legend. Never look into a mirror after midnight in the forest, or it will look back at you. No one believed it anymore. No one except Alara, a girl who loved mysteries more than safety. She lived in a small wooden cabin on the edge of the forest. Every night, she listened to the wind whisper through the trees, and sometimes she swore she could hear a voice whispering her name, Alara. It would call softly, like a sigh. One foggy evening, she followed that voice. It led her deep into the forest, farther than she'd ever gone. The air grew cold, and even the owls fell silent. Then she saw it, a mirror standing in the middle of a clearing. No frame, no stand, no reflection of the forest, only darkness swirling inside. Curiosity pulled her closer. When she looked in, she saw herself, but her reflection smiled first. Alara froze. Her reflection's smile widened slowly, stretching too far, too sharp. Then the mirror rippled like water, and a pale hand pressed out from the inside. She stumbled back, but the hand grabbed her wrist, ice cold, stronger than iron. The reflection began pulling her in. "No!" Alara shouted, struggling, clawing at the ground. Her fingers scraped the dirt, but the mirror's pull grew stronger. The reflection whispered in her voice, "You've watched long enough, now it's my turn." And with one last hug, Alara disappeared into the glass. The mirror went still. Moments later, the reflection, now free, stepped out. It stretched, smiled sweetly, and walked back toward the village with Alara's face and her voice. At sunrise, the villagers greeted her like always. But something was different. Her eyes no longer caught the light. Her shadow didn't move quite right. And at night, when she passed by windows or water, her reflection didn't follow. The real Alara remained inside the mirror, screaming silently in the dark forest where no one would ever hear her again. And sometimes, if someone walks through those woods after midnight, they say you can see her face in the mirror, not smiling anymore, begging to be let out.